This is Effing It Up. We aren't the most popular podcast, and we don't have the most listeners. Our logo is bright pink, and we haven't done any ads for HelloFresh. But there is something that we have that no one else does. Opinions that no one else asked for. Welcome to Effing It Up. Welcome back to Effing It Up. It is season 4. I don't know what episode this is. Laurel and I are recording in September, and this is going out sometime in January or February or any month in 2026. So, best wishes to Maya as she edits this.
You'll get this episode when you get it, and you'll thank us for it.
Stop telling them what to do, Laurel.
Oh, I forgot that I was gonna not be hostile this year.
Again, this is not how you get a HelloFresh ad.
That's true. Catawba. That's true. Okay, let's go, team. Thanks for being here, guys. Do you like that bright voice?
No, I didn't like that at all.
That's how I'm doing the rest of the podcast.
No, you're not. Anyway, if you couldn't tell from the glorious Jay Baruchel impression in the intro.
That was pretty good.
We are talking about How to Train Your Dragon, the original and the live-action remake. And you know how we feel about remakes here at Effing It Up. We love them so much that we decided to do another season based entirely on them.
Because we do what we want, and you'll thank us for it.
No, we realize Hollywood probably isn't going to start doing original things, so we're going to have plenty of content for years to come, probably.
We're really worried about running out of content.
Yeah.
So worried.
So worried.
Hollywood's turning over a new leaf this year. No remakes on the horizon. Original content. As far as the eye can see.
Nothing but original content. No, that would be silly.
That would be silly.
That would be risky and not guaranteed to make money.
That would require risk and
creativity.
And investing in creativity. We don't do that here.
No.
Creatives must be buried.
But anyway, so we will jump into comparing and contrasting the original How to Train Your Dragon and the live-action remake How to Train Your Dragon. So I will do a summary, and then Laurel and I will tell you exactly how we feel about both of these films.
Buckle in.
Buckle up, Buttercup. So the summary is the exact same for both movies, so I will just jump into it. Hiccup is a young Viking boy who desperately wants to be just like his dragon... Just like his drag queen.
You know what? Actually...
Just like his drag king father.
Stoic would make a great drag queen.
He would be
incredible. Are you kidding me?
Yes, he'd be wonderful. Hiccup is a young Viking boy who desperately wants to be just like his dragon-slaying hero of a father. But all those dreams change when fate brings him together with the dragon that he injures. The two form an unlikely friendship that will be brought to the test by centuries-old rivalries and prejudices.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's
really hard to do a summary. We do not give the people on Wikipedia enough credit for it.
Summaries are hard, yeah.
This is a really quick, offshoot, but I am a certified AI hater. And I am not doing it. I have to make my brain work.
Yeah.
To write my own emails, even though it'd be so nice to say, hey, ChatGPT, just write me a summary for How to Train Your Dragon for the podcast.
I mean, if you wanted to do that, you could just copy the summary off of IMDb. It's not
I know, but I can't.
That's my point.
I must.
If you want to create. And if you don't want to create...
Don't create.
Then don't come on the podcast. Because we're creatives here.
I wanted to make a really inappropriate joke, and I didn't.
Oh no, I see where your mind went. Gosh darn it. Hey, you want to know something?
What?
Jay Baruchel was in an episode of Numbers.
God, how did I know it was going to be something like that?
I'm just sorry for that laugh. That was atrocious. But
I thought it was going to be something...
Share that.
I really thought it was going to be something that I didn't care about at all, and I was right.
And you were right. No, you needed to know that. I think that has enriched just sort of this, like, entire week. Don't you feel, like, uplifted knowing that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway.
Moving on. So, Laurel, why don't you tell me your thoughts and feelings about the original How to Train Your Dragon?
My goodness. Well, I first saw this movie when all of my girl cousins on my mom's side rented a hotel room at the Steamboat Inn.
That's a deep cut.
It is a deep cut. We watched this movie, and first of all, I loved it. Altered my brain chemistry, and we were so loud that we got a noise complaint. So that's the lore.
I love that
Anyway,
so much.
yeah, I became obsessed with that film. Michelle bought me some, like, little toothless toys. Yeah. Yeah. Those were better times.
Simpler times.
Simpler times. So that's, yeah, I love the original film. I think it's so good.
I also love the original.
Yeah. How can you not?
It's a masterpiece.
It is.
I was watching it for the podcast, and at one point I felt tears forming in my eyes, and I was like, oh, we've got to get it together.
No, it's the scene where, like, he and Toothless, like, have that connection for the first time. Every single time. Gets me every single time.
We're just gonna start crying on the podcast.
We're gonna start crying.
It's fine.
Dragon.
I went as Hiccup for Halloween one year.
Ah, that's so great! No, that's the Maya lore.
That's the Maya lore.
You got the Laurel lore, you got the Maya lore.
I made a tiny little stuffed Toothless. I made it like the night before,
beautiful.
and I just wore it to campus.
Oh, that's
My
beautiful.
creativity was really wasted on Penn State Brooks.
Yeah,
but it's
I
okay.
think so. I'm like picturing like the leather, the fur, like I'm not sure, maybe a wig.
I had little pigtails.
That's amazing.
I was like, Toothless would or not Toothless, oh my god, Hiccup would definitely wear little
that's
space buns.
That's Viking.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
That's beautiful.
Why don't you tell me about your feelings about the remake?
In general? Oh, okay. About the remake.
I was like, tell me about your feelings now.
All
Yeah,
right.
let's talk
Well,
about
do I
let's
need
talk
to
about the remake.
Lie down on the couch. I liked it. I liked it. I thought it was like, you're always saying they should either just make a shot-for-shot remake or do something totally new. It was almost a shot-for-shot
It
remake.
was
There were
a shot for shot.
there were a
remake.
few scenes I was watching. I was like, okay, I've definitely seen the original too many times because I'm noticing like the minute deviations in the lines.
I watched them back to back, so I noticed it too.
yeah. I was kind of like, oh, but I thought they did a good job.
They did a great job.
I would still watch the animated version one over the remake just because I think animated films lend a certain like energy, and I don't know, it's just, it speaks to me a little more. But
Yeah.
But I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I liked it.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
liked it. It's rare, I think, for us to watch a remake and have anything other than a deeply negative opinion
Yeah.
or a really indifferent opinion, but like I really liked it. I have some caveats
Yeah, so do I.
that we'll get into, but bottom line, I don't think it was a travesty.
No, yeah, I thought the actor playing Hiccup was great.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
absolutely,
let's get into that a little bit.
Sure,
so, like,
yeah. I pulled up the list of character names. Trivia question: what is Astrid's last name?
Hofstetter.
That was really close. How did
close.
you know that?
I think I've just seen it before.
Hofferson. I had
Hofferson.
no idea. I did not know that at all.
And it's Hiccup Horrendous, right?
Hiccup Horrendous Haddock III, if I recall.
Lordy. Laws of mercy.
Laws of mercy.
Stoic did not set him up for success.
Are you kidding me? Hiccup Horrendous Haddock III is a great Viking name.
Great, I'll name you that. Change your name right now.
Yeah, I will right now.
we'll go-
Okay,
we'll go to the
hello,
courthouse.
U.S. government. Can I please? They said no. They hate when people change their names. And they will make the process as difficult as possible.
That sounds right, because they don't want us to have any fun. But
They don't
anyway,
want us to have any fun.
when we're talking about the animated one, the voice casting is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute, a stacked cast
Stacked
of
cast.
kind of like the best actors that you would never be able to name unless you were a freaking nerd. So that's why we're going to talk about Jay Baruchel, America Ferrera, oh my word, Kristen Wiig, TJ Miller, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Jonah Hill. Am I getting them all right?
You are. And honestly, I had no idea that's who these people were.
Colin Farrell.
This is wild. Wait, who was Colin Farrell?
Craig Ferguson. Colin Farrell is the dad.
It says Gerard Butler for Stoke the Vast, but maybe that...
Damn it!
One can't always trust...
No, it's Gerard Butler.
Okay.
It is Gerard Butler.
I was going to say, because...
Why did I say it was Colin Farrell? Colin Farrell is Irish. I apologize, everyone.
I love how weird all the other cast is. Like, there's not a single normal person in
No.
that village.
No.
Except for, I guess Hiccup is the normal person.
Hiccup's kind of the normal person, but they're all weird. And that's what's, like, so fun about the world that they create. It's like, I want to live there.
Yeah, I know. And they're weird and, like...
It's not the most glamorous, but it's weird.
Vikings.
It's weird in a very real way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you're crazy.
Tough Nut and Lug Nut are, like, the best
Tough Nut and Lug Nut?
Isn't that Lug Nut?
Rough Nut and Tough Nut.
Rough Nut and Tough... What are their names?
Lug Nut?
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. I am judging you.
Cut that out. You're right, it's Tough Nut and Lug Nut.
Can I talk about... Okay, so we're talking about... If we're talking about Hiccup and Astrid, I think Hiccup and Astrid were perfectly recasted.
Yeah, they were.
In the live-action movie.
Yeah.
I think they were...
Yeah.
Incredible. The gang, I think, is where it suffers a little bit.
I agree. I thought that,
which
especially
is
with
hard.
Tough Nut and Rough Nut.
Yeah.
They didn't quite capture the same manic, lovable, but truly psycho energy.
Yeah.
And, like, the sibling.
They were just kind of too chill.
They didn't feel like siblings in the same way that Tough Nut and Rough Nut do.
Yeah.
Every time I say that now, I'm gonna be like, Lug Nut.
I thought the casting for... I was gonna say, that's a hard one. Well, I'll just say the twins.
Yeah.
And I'll say the larger Viking who knows all of the fun facts about dragons.
What is his name? Snotlout? No.
Fish Legs.
Fish Legs. Snotlout's the bully guy.
Yeah. Kind
Fish
of
Legs,
the bully guy?
Kind of a bully guy.
Like,
he's not really a bully in this one. He's just kind of cocky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he's not really a bully in, like... I feel like they're a little meaner to Hiccup in the live-action remake.
You know what? You're right. They're not really bullies. They are kind of mean, but that's because they're Vikings. Like, they're meant to be rough.
Yeah.
And rough and tumble.
Yeah.
So you're right. They're not really, like... Yeah.
Like,
and Hiccup is kind of a loner. Like, he intentionally sits by himself.
He's an intentional loner.
Yeah.
And... What are the other dynamics just make sense.
Yeah,
it's not like they're actively bullying this kid. He's the weird kid.
He's avoiding them. Yeah,
he's avoiding them. He's the weird kid. They're like, oh my gosh, okay, there he is. I feel like it's a little more hostility in the live action one, especially from Astrid, which I'm like, you just
kind of a weird choice.
I'm like, you just didn't need that.
You didn't need to like shoehorn in some sort of like, what's the word? When you, like, get your job because of your family.
Nepotism?
Yeah, you didn't
Nepo
need to,
baby?
Yeah, you didn't need to, like, turn it into a Nepo baby.
We didn't need a Nepo baby thing.
Vendetta.
It's clear that Hiccup doesn't get anything because he's the chief's dad.
He literally
he's
doesn't.
like a loser.
If anything, he gets more grief because his dad wants him to be something that he's not.
Yeah.
But no one in the village is respecting Hiccup or, like, giving him more opportunities because of that.
No, they're like, oh, God, this kid.
Yeah. And Hiccup is also like, I don't even want to be the chief of the village.
Yeah.
Anyway. I want to make my outfits.
Yeah. I look cool. It just kind of like, I think it made it more difficult, like,
to like her.
To like
them together.
To like them together.
Yeah.
Like, in the animated film, Astrid gets over everything pretty quickly.
Yeah.
She's like, because he's not her enemy.
And she's just annoyed because he's good without, like, seeming to have worked for it. Which is fair. And, and she knows something's up and she knows he's, like, hiding something from her.
Yeah.
So she's, like, weirded out by that. But I think that's also fair.
Yeah, and then she's like, oh, this all makes sense.
Once she understands,
you're just as weird as I thought you were.
Yeah, you're just as weird as I thought you were, but this is cool.
But kind of in a cool way.
Yeah.
And maybe I don't hate you.
Yeah, okay, your dragon's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, and... maybe I don't hate you.
Yeah, Astrid and I love her voice too. I just think it's really...
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, yeah.
She just has kind of that scratchy voice. Oh,
yeah, it just...
America Ferrera.
Perfect. Perfect.
Love her. She's also in the Barbie movie.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she?
The mom.
That's right. She's in Superstore.
Yes, she is.
She's in Superstore. I was like, I know her from somewhere.
Which is kind of
She's
funny
so
because
funny in
her
there.
arc in Superstore with the character Jonah is actually very similar
You're
to
right,
Evan
actually.
Astrid.
Except Jonah's like, oh, I love him so much. He is so hateable. Like, if I knew him in real life, I would want
Could
to
not
bully
stand
him
him.
so bad.
I've met Jonah in real
there
life.
are some people in
And
life
he's not that
just-
handsome in real life.
Some people just bring out the inner bully in me. I
Yeah.
shouldn't admit that on the podcast.
Yeah, we do not condone bullying on this podcast.
Unless it's Jonah from Superstore.
Yeah. Unless they're
I would
asking
bully
for it
him.
a little bit.
I would bully him a little bit.
Yeah. I'm for bullying. I should clarify this. I'm not for bullying. I'm for bullying as adults, maybe. I think adults should bully each
I'm
other a little
gonna
bit.
cut that out. I'm gonna have just the part where you say
Don't you
I'm
dare.
for bullying. And that's gonna be...
Someday when I run for office, I'm
Yeah.
pro bullying.
I'm for bullying. I don't know, that might actually work.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, the virtue signaling is what brings it out in me.
Yeah.
So, specifically that. Anyway. We've gone off topic.
We got knocked off. We've lost the
We've
plot.
lost the plot. The plot's good, so let's find it again.
It's cause my boyfriend said we need to jump back and forth more, but we're a little
Oh.
ADHD, so when I
We
lose
are
my
a little
structure,
ADHD.
this is what happens. I don't remember where we were.
Yeah. Well,
We can
Hiccup's cute. I like him.
little cutie
He's a cute-
patootie.
He's a little cutie patootie.
Such-
So is Toothless.
I said he's such a nerdy dork who cares
He's a
so
nerdy
much
dork.
about everything. He's such an enjoyable, self-deprecating little Viking.
He'd have to be to survive that village.
Absolutely.
Skinny little boy that he is.
Yeah, give the kid a medal who
Give the
played
kid a
him in the
medal.
live-action movie.
Yeah, he's
He
great.
did a perfect job.
I think so. Yeah.
I was like, I have zero complaints with this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Toothless is the same in both. I like the animation better. I think
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
looks a little bit funky in the live action, but we can get into it when we talk
Yeah.
more about like the movie itself.
I would.
But
Yeah, I do want to kind of discuss that a little bit.
I am okay with the choices that they made.
Yeah.
I am.
And like back to the twins, because
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
thank
bad
you.
saying that like they're not as good. It's really more like their dynamic didn't ring as true.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see that in like live action remakes, and with, for example, the Avatar: The Last Airbender TV show, which I
Yes.
think is really good.
Yeah.
Some of the dynamics just don't ring true. Like especially with Sokka, I want to love him because I love him in the animated
Yep.
show, but like some of his lines just don't quite hit the same way, and it's
Because your brain wants it to sound a certain way.
sound a certain way, and I think it's also like taking cartoon humor and trying to apply it to live action is a little bit.
Oh, it's
difficult.
challenging.
It's
Yeah.
challenging. Yeah.
Hiccup's lines transferred great.
Yeah,
but
they
that
did,
that was
yeah.
also because they wrote him as more dry-witted.
He's dry-witted and he's very earnest
Yeah.
for a cartoon character. Like somehow he's both sarcastic and earnest at the same time. Because like the things he says are self-deprecating, but they're
Yeah.
coming from a place of like emotional honesty, which I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just talking out my butt.
You can talk out your butt whenever you want.
All right, buckle.
I'm actually circling back to the twins again.
Yeah,
Yes, I'm so sorry.
I love them. Yeah.
We love the twins.
We love the twins.
And they were kind of the only glaring issue
yeah
in
yeah.
a live-action remake.
Yeah, because even Fish Legs I thought was pretty good.
Fish Legs was A++ casting because I love that kid.
Yeah.
I love that guy. That's Ricky Baker from Hunt for the Wilder People, which is one of my favorite Taika movies.
Yeah, you talked about that movie.
Love him.
Yeah.
Great casting. And I like the guy who played Snotlout. They made the twist. I didn't like that they added the thing where he's like, his dad's mean to him.
Oh yeah, that seemed out of the blue and also like really
Dark?
dark.
Yeah.
Because it's not really resolved.
No, it's not at all. And I was like, you didn't have to throw that in.
They act like it's resolved, but literally his dad is just an
A jerk.
abusive jerk.
Yeah.
Emotionally abusive.
Yeah. I'm like, no, that wasn't in the
That
original.
wasn't okay. So giving him some like positive reinforcement after he's done something that you approve of is part of the cycle of abuse. It's not like resolving the abuse.
Yep.
It seemed really
I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
no. It's kind of the same thing with the
not needed.
shoehorning it. The couple of things they shoehorned was that Nepo baby aspect. It's just not.
Stupid.
not really needed if you were doing it shot for shot, and we were vibing with it.
Abusive dad
You don't
storyline
need
out
to
of the
throw
blue.
that.
Stupid.
Don't need to throw that in.
Not needed. Didn't enrich the story. Didn't fit thematically.
No.
Didn't
No.
elevate anything. Not every bully needs to have a terrible home life for us to like explore.
No, and he wasn't even really a boy.
Again,
He's
you're
just
right.
a cocky
He's
kid.
just a cocky kid, like many kids are.
Yeah. Sometimes kids are just little
Frankly,
jerks.
most kids.
They're not necessarily...
Have you met any 7th graders ever?
I have.
I have.
Terrifying.
They're terrifying. I love them, but cocky is pretty par for the course.
Horrifying.
7th graders think they can do anything.
Mm-hmm. Should we wrap it up on the gang? I feel like we just keep circling back. I really think you could have just casted TJ Miller and Kristen Wiig as the twins.
Yeah.
If you were gonna throw in the bit about them being older anyway.
I feel like I saw these people on social media that like impersonate the twins and they pull it off way more than the movie did.
Which I understand. If someone can do an impression on social media, it doesn't necessarily mean they can act well, but
Yeah.
if you're gonna give us that,
Yeah.
maybe you could have given us something different. But anyway, Stoic is literally the same in both movies because he's played by the same person.
Yeah. Nice touch.
I was like, that's Gerard
Makes
Butler
sense.
and
Yeah.
Gerard Butler with the same lines. Well done.
I thought what's his name? Gobber?
Yeah.
I thought he was good too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the rest of the movies a little more once we finish talking about this. But Gobber in the original, I love. He's voiced by Craig Ferguson. Gobber in the live-action remake is played by the one, the only, the iconic Nick Frost.
Jack Frost. Oh, Nick Frost. Yeah.
Nick Frost, who you may know from such classics like Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, not At World's End, I can't remember what that third one is in the Cornetto trilogy. But anyway, Nick Frost is
any Edgar Wright film.
Any Edgar Wright film. We love Nick Frost. And he's perfect
great.
as Gobber. He's
I think
never
so.
done anything wrong in his life. Anyway, let's
I mean,
talk.
I
was gonna say. Sorry.
No, I don't think that's anything.
What, do you have problems with Nick Frost?
No, I don't have any. I just feel like he probably was a terrible youth. Like, I feel like he's definitely vandalized some stuff.
Yeah.
And you're like, and?
Who gives a shit? We're not... I'm sorry. We have real crimes to worry about.
I'm sorry.
I don't care if he kicked a couple trash cans.
Tossed a couple bricks off the overpass.
Yeah, no.
No.
Did anyone die?
Did anyone die? Who knows? I'm not Nick Frost. I'm entirely speculating. Maybe he was like the most like demure, shy.
Very demure, very mindful.
Yeah, that was probably him.
Anyway, should we talk about the rest of the movie?
Yeah.
Let's talk about all the other things we love. What we might call the je ne sais quoi. The atmosphere.
I was like, what?
The original animated movie, looks-wise, is a work of art.
Absolutely.
The live-action remake, also a work of art.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'll be real, I was watching it and I was like, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
I looked into it too, I realized a lot of the sets they built.
Am I correct in saying it's the same director for both films?
Good for
Are
him.
you guys having fun Googling with us?
Sorry, I'll be...
Don't apologize.
They're
fine.
Yeah, well, they will be fine because I'm going to cut all my Googling out because I get annoyed with it.
We can make a special episode just the Googling bits. Oh my gosh. Just we take all those and we compile them.
I hated that so much. This is going to be our worst episode.
It's going to be our highest rated episode. Everyone's going to be like, wow, I didn't want to Google that myself. Thank you.
Thank you for doing that.
This is like
for
when
me.
I go onto Reddit and post questions, I could have just searched.
It's actually no, because if we have any listeners, they're saying, it's this! It's me when I'm listening to a podcast and they ask, who's that actor, and that. And then I'm screaming in my car.
Yes.
I'm like,
So they'd be like, what does this word mean? I know!
I know.
Let me at it!
Pick me!
Pick me! Pick me, teacher!
Pick me! Choose me! Love me!
Love me. I knew a word. I am worthy of love.
Anyway.
Yes.
Anyway, back to the plot.
back to the plot.
Yeah.
Circling back.
Circling back to the podcast.
Anyway, the design in the live action movie I think is gorgeous.
It's nice. It's nice.
No, Laurel. It's so much harder to do that in real life.
Oh, I know, but
they went above and beyond.
It does look good. I just will never probably choose the live action visuals over the animated visuals when the animated film came first.
That's true. I need to give credit where credit's due because I have some other things I want to say about it.
Oh, you're paving the road.
I'm paving the road.
I see.
But it is beautiful, and they built their own sets, and they shot on location.
We approve of when they build physical sets.
We approve. We greatly approve.
We greatly approve.
Because we can tell. We, the audience, can tell.
We're sick of your stupid
Marvel, are you listening?
They're not listening.
Disney,
Their ears are
Marvel.
Please
stop putting actors in green screen rooms. We can tell. Thank you.
Literally, a Marvel actor's job is to walk into a completely empty room with green walls and wear a suit covered in dots.
And give their all.
And then they say, action!
Yeah. And then the actor's supposed to give their all.
That should actually...
While they're being given nothing.
That should be against the law.
Yeah.
Actors have rights too, guys.
Yeah. Unionize. No.
Unionize.
That's what SAG-AFTRA is for.
Well, do better. Actually, they have been doing better. They're trying.
They're trying.
Some of those...
But add no green screens to the mix.
Add no green screens and add... The only person allowed to wear a motion capture suit anymore is Andy Serkis. Yeah, Andy Serkis is the only one.
He's the only one allowed. Maybe Benedict Cumberbatch for his birthday. For his birthday
and only for scary movies, because I don't want to see any of that motion capture smog stuff ever again. That was scary.
He was having the time of his life.
He was having the time of his life. I'm scarred. Yeah. Google that, guys. You'll not thank us later.
I will not be Googling that because I've Googled too much.
I didn't mean you right now. I meant the audience. The listeners.
Did say that I was impressed that the live action remake only added 20 minutes to the original runtime of the movie.
Yeah.
Another thing, you're going to get a gold star for that.
Yeah.
Don't make me sit through 3 hours of a live action movie when the original movie was an hour and like 30 minutes.
You're so right.
Don't you do that to me.
You've inflated it with stuff that doesn't add to the plot and doesn't fit thematically. I hate when people do that.
Yeah. I mean, you probably could have cut the 20 minutes because there were some things that...
Because it was stuff that didn't work with the plot and
it was
fit thematically.
Only 20 minutes.
Yeah,
so,
it's better than...
Gold star for
shows
you.
Some restraint,
I think the last thing I want to talk about before kind of wrapping up, unless you have more things that you want to talk about.
No.
The music. The beautiful,
beautiful
music. You would know.
I'm so sorry.
Remember the scene where Hiccup takes flight?
Yes, John, oh my gosh, Where No One Goes. That song, yes.
Yeah, okay. Or I think it's called like First Flight, actually.
Yeah. Oh well, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Got fact checked in real time. That's
the part I got emotional at.
Okay. The I do remember the songs from the original movie. I don't remember whether that was in the remake or
They were slightly altered.
Yeah.
Which they didn't need to, because the music is perfect. But also, I understand you kind of have to make it new.
Okay, I haven't seen the remake since I watched it when it came out in theaters.
Cheater.
So I already saw it. And look, I remember it well enough. You couldn't tell until now. But that's what I don't remember, was whether the music was, like, noticeable.
Yeah. There were, like, small moments where I was like, was that it? But, like, it was good.
The music is really good.
But it's just... So, we have established that we like both of the movies. We clearly like the original better. But now I'm going to jump into my thoughts. And I'm going to ask our question that we asked last season.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to ask again this season.
Oh.
Did the remake add anything of value to the original? Did it justify the movie being made? I have a spiel to get into. So everybody...
Ooh, I'm ready. I love a spiel.
I'm a broken record. But I always say, when it comes to remakes, either perfectly recreate the magic of the original or make something entirely different. And for the first time ever, they did it. They perfectly recreated They perfectly recreated the original. And it's still not the same.
Uh-huh.
I can deeply respect the creators that are looking at all the other live action remakes and saying, dang, we can do it so much better. And they did. But there isn't really a reason for it to exist.
Mm-hmm.
It's a perfect carbon copy just in the real world. But it doesn't add anything to the world. It's an impressive, beautifully made, and perfect incarnation. But I'm left watching it wishing it was just a new, beautiful, family-friendly fantasy action movie. I know. I'm impossible to please. But that's why you all listen.
That's why you're here.
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
So we can say, hey, you did it. Great job. And also,
You did it. Great job.
we didn't need it.
We didn't need it. And you don't need to do it again.
You don't need to do it again.
Once is enough.
Don't do it with any of the other movies. You've proved it.
That you can do it.
You have proved that you can do it, and you did it better than all the other live action creators, except maybe for Cinderella, because they did a couple things different enough that I think that one's allowed to exist.
Yeah.
But
I guess, yeah. I'm just like, when you go from... someone made a point that, like, this story was written with an animated format in mind, so it's going to fit an animated film, and it's not necessarily going to fit a live action film. And I think that's true.
Yeah.
Just make something new, maybe.
Just make something new.
Or don't, because then Maya and I will have to stop the podcast.
And then we would know it's time.
Yeah, when Hollywood stops making remakes, we'll stop making the podcast.
Hear that? It's a challenge. A challenge.
They won't. They won't.
You're right, they don't listen. If they did, they would.
Here's
would
the
change
thing.
by now.
They made a remake, and I went to go see it in theaters, so... Did they need to make it? No, but they got money out of it.
Yep.
I gave them my money.
Yeah.
So, from a executive point of view, that movie succeeded in doing what it needed to do. And I'm part of the problem.
We're part of the problem. We're part of the problem.
That's gonna be our new intro.
Yeah.
Part of the problem.
We're the problem. Anyway, I think that's all we have for you this week.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing next week because I don't know what order this is coming out
Fresh out of thoughts. Oh, yeah.
So really sorry. So if there's anything awful happening in the real world when we release this in January 2026, hopefully not. Please God, no.
It's me. I'm releasing a plague.
Please no. Okay. Sorry, that came out of nowhere.
Here's what I think we should do. We should say next week or next time we'll be talking about insert a movie that doesn't exist. We'll just like gaslight the listeners. We'll be like, next time we're talking. We look forward to that one, guys. It's gonna be a doozy.
All right. Next time on Effing It Up, we're gonna be talking about the old versus new Fox and the Hound movie.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. We're thrilled to be back, even if we don't know what order these are coming out in. Well,
it's part of the mystery, part of the fun.
Anyway, love y'all, and as always, keep it feral!
Thank you for listening to another episode of Effing It Up. If you're enjoying these episodes, please like and subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram at _effingitup_ or on our YouTube channel where we post the video format of our show. If you have content that you want us to cover, we want to hear about it. Feel free to DM us on Instagram or leave us a comment on our YouTube channel. Thank you again.